Welcome back, everybody. Drake Hawkins again, playing some more Humankind. We just got ourselves another star, doing decent on those. We only have the expansionist star, 2 expansionist stars, 2 science stars, and the aesthete star left to go. Or 2 aesthete, no, 1 aesthete star, the gold one. That's fantastic. Things are cruising along nicely. I think we are prepping for joining the Mycenaeans into our lovely contingent of friends. Am I able to... Are these guys going to repair out here? They're not. I thought we had a relatively friendly conditions here, but maybe not.
Hail, Sovereign.
We have open borders, but not an alliance. Okay. Right. And then,
so
that's what we would need here as well in order to do it. Okay. So, we would need to... I don't really think there's a place for you guys to recover, so that's a little unfortunate. Alright. Other than that, we had this fun up here that was going to be absorbed by Aken, the 3330. I've never done it before, so I'm curious to see how that plays out. So actually, let's do a little bit of test. Hold on. Aken has a bunch of infrastructure stuff. Magdeburg has... other ones. Now, do you have... Where's the ones that you have? Oh, let's see. Completed. Okay, so they have completed, for instance, the lumberyard, right? But Aken does not have the lumberyard completed. So we'll let Aken not complete the lumberyard, and then we'll absorb Magdeburg and see if those two kind of intertwine. Basically, I'm thinking that if this place has an infrastructure thing, it should join this one. Yeah. That's my hope. I don't know if that's the case. I know the districts all survive and stay there, just like as if you were to dissolve the city and so on. But alright, let's move along. Let's get on to this, this assimilation project here. Bum bum bum. Oh, I have 24.6k. Man, that is such a beautiful number. 2.7k per turn and 11.7k in cash per turn. That's pretty nuts. They have something here that obviously needs to be attended to.
Tell me about yourself.
Do we have any... We have no crises to possibly do, so we would literally have to, like, straight up just surprise war them. That's unfortunate. I mean, it shouldn't be much of a surprise by the time we get there with everybody, but, you know, maybe they'll still be in the dark somehow about it. I think there isn't a city there, so I think what we'll do is head up this way. This way, this must be an attached province, right? Yeah. Alright, do we have other troopers around that could maybe join in the fray? Didn't we bring... Oh, they're there. Yes, there we go, okay. You guys are on your way over this way, and we have open borders with you, right?
A pleasure to see you again.
We do. We can move on through, and that's a no-problem zone right there. He's fine, right? He's very fine. Okay, we can get down this way to get the power lines researched. Nice! Crisscrossing the land, humming with latent energy. These lines can ferry power to and from even the most inaccessible place. We have aluminium. I know it's aluminum, spelled this way. It's the American spelling. I think. I don't know if there's a difference. Anyways, hydroelectric dams are awesome. I'm Canadian, so we can do whatever the heck we want. That's our deal. We can be as American as we want or as Canadian as we want. Just don't call us American or Canadian or British. I meant as American as we want or as British as we want. That's what I was trying to say. Just don't call us either, because we'll assume you're being rude. We've another 3 turns till we can do that assimilation. We could assimilate some more of these territories, but not right yet. We could actually go ahead and oh my. No, we can't. Can we just get aluminum? Oh no, we're starting it. Wait, what? Which science did I just finish? Didn't we just get aluminum? What? What have I misunderstood? Power lines. Oh, aluminum smelting. I think there needs to be some dependencies here. Okay. Aerial warfare is this. Aluminum. I presume that means I can then access it? But then there's aluminum smelting, which I already have. Somehow. Apparently, fusion reactor tech can be reached directly from here. Can we do that? Try that. I mean, I don't need the airplanes. Let's just go uranium enrichment, nuclear fission, and straight on through to the future reactor tech. Plus 50% industry at cities and minus 50% pollution in territories. Yeah, I mean, so basically, instead of failing to make the cold fusion reactor wonder of the 80s, 90s, or whenever that was proposed the first time, we go straight through and actually make the thing work. How am I going to get into this area? Why can I not seem to... oh, that is a city. That is why I can't pass through there. Well, these are getting awkward. The world's getting a little too full for my early conquest styles here. The politics is getting thick. The movement of troops. No, I don't want to declare war like that. I do want to move them. These boats can come up and dock nearby. You guys can probably land in here. Right this way, the Dragoons. The Dragoons, oh, there we go, we got friends coming, good. You guys can get up here. You won't be able to land there, you're gonna have to sail around to this side to do it. Head there. Make full sail. No, just stay there. You. Yeah,
Make full sail.
What the? Oh, that's friendly. Oh goodness, I forgot. Colors, Drake. Watch the colors. Okay, Karma is empty of jobs. Excellent. This is a good thing. It's getting full, man. Look at this. This is nutty. I mean, where do we want to have our aerial spawning? Right there, it's fine. It's so good. Alright, so what else are we gonna do? We could do, oh, there's more space for harbors. Really? Lovely. What to do there. Let's put some commercial districts next door. Lovely. How are we doing on stability? Fantastic. Any fancy preserve spots? Yes, look at that. A lovely reserve right in the middle of town. That's gonna remove something because that one is an industrial complex, even though it shows that it's a maker's quarters. Always throws me off. Keep industrializing this space down here. Excellent. Sus needs to keep growing as well. We are... Where are we at? We're in a negative food situation with these guys. Wow, that's something we haven't seen in a while. Let's put in some hillside farming, some terraced hillside farming up here. Lovely. A few of those might help. And you guys can have like a district or two to run to different spots. And maybe your aerodrome as well. We'll put it up here. Fine. We do have a bunch of other modern food advances to improve on. Okay, so this is the hydroelectric dam, huh? It is an infrastructure building. +3 industry on river. -10 pollution on maker's quarters. -1 pollution. 10% pollution on maker's quarters, sorry. -1 pollution train station, -2 on airports. I mean, fantastic. Why not? Grab the stability per researcher and dump the researchers in and give them the rest of the infrastructure, shall we? Good. You'll be happy for days. Alright, I'd really like to have a genuine casus belli for this, but whatever, it works. Uranium enrichment. Nice. 11k research a turn. Nuclear fission in 3 turns. 3, sir. 3. You guys can wait there. What city needs some loving now? Akatan is now done. Look at you guys go. Look at you go. Oh, we have uranium mining available. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at you. 33.3 is the magic number up there, so we are not quite there yet. Where's our other infrastructure buildings? We still don't have oil, but we got uranium processing. Because why not? That could be a thing. I think. Doesn't look like we got a lot of other... I think that... Is it just the 2 uranium sources? We have something up here. Oh, there we go. You can get one, and you can get one. Uranium for everybody! Nice. Alright. Do all those moving things. See who's left. Wait, you guys are effectively... Oh, not in strike range. You're gonna come off the hill. And from this side, that'll be the deal. These guys can come in down and work their way down here. Pretty good. Anywhere down there, to be honest. Alright. I think... Population fluctuations, as normal. We're pretty much ready to pull the trigger here. Absorbing these fine folk. Not you. Bad click, sorry.
How do you do? In every
In every
sense
sense of the word. I do conquestingly.
I am cutting to the...
I do aggressively, that's what I do. How I do.
Yes.
I'll have to wait till next turn, that's fine. That's kind of what I wanted. Alright, and you guys come in towards the capital. Can't yet. You're able to move. Good.
Raise the main.
Cross in front. Now, I could aggro the city right now. Don't know. Those guys will come in as reinforcements. Those guys won't. That's fine. Let us begin the assault. Oh, don't hit the walls. You're, wrong, dude. Wrong move, dude. Not who I thought was moving there. Sorry. Didn't mean to blow up your walls. Sorry about your homes. It was accident. It was an accident.
That's a no.
That's a no. Well, it should be a yes. Make it a yes.
I'm on it. Moving out.
Do not deny me my conquests.
1, 2. Acknowledge.
I'm not sure how well these guys are going to be able to... There we go. Shoot off. Can we shoot down there? We can, apparently. That was 2 of them. You get anywhere? No? Alright. That should be it. And that should be it. There you go. That was the end. Should have been the end of them, right? No, they got one dude still there. They got a warrior swordsman dude somewhere hanging around.
Nope.
Not really sure where though. Gotta be in the back corner here somewhere. Or maybe down here.
Keep up. Keep up.
Can you move through?
No.
Nope. We were clear on that one. I don't know where the enemy is. Hiding up in the north.
Moving out.
I need vision, people. I need vision. I need air support. He's gonna move somewhere and get shot in the face. Nope, maybe not.
Stay in formation.
Where are you hiding, dude? Back here? What? Go get him. Where's the dude hiding? I don't know where he was. He was supposedly there somewhere. Alright. Knossos is taken. I don't want any of these territories. I'm going to assimilate them as a vassal state. Hi! What are you? Jazarichis? Jazayershis? Wow. That is a tough one for my tongue to tumble on. I mean, wait. You're not. Oh, I thought you were. I thought that was who I was fighting. That would be bad. Just don't go shoot him, Drake. That would be really dumb. Oh, you guys are just still sitting here. When did I put you to station? Let's upgrade those into nuclear submarine. And you can go on it.
Man the engine.
In fact, hold on. It'll separate you guys off.
Oh.
No, I won't. Because it won't let me this turn. Okay, here, did we absorb everything that we wanted? Not really. I think this province here needs to be chugged into the base, but over in Aachen, we can bring in Magdeburg, absorb. Alright, the question though is, did we get the infrastructure that was missing? Or that was in the other place? Looks like we did. See? Look, we have lumberyard. Okay, I thought that's how it explained that works, but I just wanted to make sure. Alright, we can get oil now. Lovely. Yeah, I thought that's how that was going to work, but I just want to make certain. For science! You... looking around still for more resources that we can absorb. Bring online, even. No oils in these areas. Oil up there. Place can grab that. Let's say outsource it. Why does purple still exist? Are you not at war with something?
What
you're
concerns
vassal.
you today?
Yes, that's right. Vassalage to the Zulus. Unfortunate. I wanted him as a vassal, but, you know, I took the important territory that I really wanted I took, so that's good. We don't get, with this new path, we don't get the aluminum access right away, but that's fine. Alright, you were supposed to be making something, right? Did we have, like, a bunch of airfields and stuff? I think we did at some point, didn't we? Did I build airfields? There's an airfield up there. Okay. And then I think it's mostly just infrastructure stuff, right? Your stability's fine, your population is overpopulated, we have 15 researchers in town. I think we'll boost the researchers that are there first with their infrastructure. Influence. Oh, and look at that, we're still missing, like, basic aqueducts and stuff. Get the food production going, industry boosted. That's good for now. We'll do that one. Cost for military. Okay. We're still 3 over, but now it is only 370 instead of, what was it, 580? So that's pretty substantial. I think what it's doing is adding like 10 per thing, and then there's a multiplier on top. There's an additional on top of that for your city cap, above city cap. Like, I don't know, like if we're 1 above, it's 10. If we're 2 above, it's like 120. So they would each be like 10 plus the penalty of 100. It's a very oddball set of math that I haven't quite wrapped my head around. Right. Didn't I just give you guys a bunch of jobs? Oh, maybe that was somebody else. That was somebody else. Research, stability, industry, and food. And then all the other things. Go for it. It really doesn't matter because you're very, very quick in building, and that's really not what I'm interested in right now. I want to shoot somebody with my guns and stuff. Enter. Only slightly nasty. So we have a spot that we can get up on, but nope, we're gonna not be able to get up there. Okay, it's gonna be walls. What the heck? Are you kidding me? Who are you? A Mongol horde is attacking our boats. I mean, I guess. And it. What is this?
Don't see how we can.
He's genuinely able to damage them.
Moving out. Keep up.
That is weird.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Take it easy.
Very strange.
Hey, fire!
Just an execution. 3 units? No problem. Take the military... Oh, we already have our military star, don't we? Where's our military star? Yeah, we definitely have our military star. 166 is the needed for the gold star. We've had 173 already. So yeah, those numbers seem a little weak at this time in this stage in the story. We managed to severely damage one of our units. It was very strange. Alright, let's try this out. Alright, we'll get to you first. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, this is embarrassing. Villagers with sickles and swords. Run up and get shot too. Why not? There we go. That's the city. Wow. Oh my gosh. When you're overpowered comparatively, eh? I guess next time we gotta up the difficulty, huh? I think part of it was that we started on a continent that we had very short conflict over. I mean, we destroyed the brown bears. I don't remember what the Nubians maybe. But we destroyed them like instantaneously in Kerma here. Not instantaneously, but very, very early on. And then we had a free continent to build up on our own. So aggressively develop. We got 15 more science. It's a weird layover of information. Why do we want that to be a thing? I think we're done there. I think that's it for that conflict. It was the 7-hour war. Skip that. We'll skip that. You can stay there for a moment. We'll see what the politicians have to say about things. These frigates may separate out and do their exploriness. That's fine by me. Fever season. Uh-oh. An unusual wave of sickness has broken out in the overcrowded metropolis of Memphis. The origin of the illness is unknown. Some speculate it could be related to smog and pollution, while others say it could be something more dangerous. Or it could just be a spike in flu. In any case, the more elderly are filling the city hospital wards. Do you institute quarantine measures now or wait longer? That's a little soft, a little too soon, game. We quarantine. And we won't discuss that any further. Alright. Jeepers. When games slap you in the face. End the turn. That should end that conflict. Nuclear fission researched. Dun, da, 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 da. Einstein's most famous equation governs the energy release when matter is transformed into energy, for better or for worse. Nuclear doctrine unlocks access to nuclear weapons civics and uranium radioisotopes. So plus food for farmers, plus money for merchants, plus science for researchers, and plus industry for makers' quarters. The nuclear plant, best kind of cleanest technology, mass-powered industry that we've got up until recently. Minus 30% pollution from makers' quarters, plus 2 industry per uranium, plus 2% industry per uranium. That's pretty good. We got 4 of them already, so that's an 8% boost in all industry, the whole place. And that's pretty awesome. That's an infrastructure for each. Nuclear submarines, there's the one I was looking for. Torpedo vessels and stealth. Love it. Need uranium and iron. That's how they're made. And aluminum and plastics. You know, rubber and other things. So the nuclear weapons civic, huh? Close to the war, end of the war. Good. Osmosis event. Thanks. Oh, look at that. Hold on. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on, game. So these are broken. There should be a way that these don't spark when it's so absurd and obtuse. This is an occupied city whose people are demanding that I fix my civics to match theirs because I own a city that has territory. It can be a territory, not just the capital, the center of the city itself. That has territory that is not in my technical sphere of influence. This portion right here, these little two divots on the coast and some fishermen swimming out at sea, is enough culture to cause a civics thing. Now look at the consequences of this. So, land rights. Communal land plus 10 food per number of attached territories on all territories. Revoke communal land for land rights influence. Influence you spent will be lost, but your ideology proximity with Edo Japan will increase. Well, I obviously don't care about that. I'm going to refuse, except for that will give me 10 turns of minus 50 stability on the place. What? 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 That's entirely nonsense.
To grovel. That's fine.
It's entirely nonsense. I mean, I can dodge it because of that, right? I vassalized them. But if, for instance, if I had conquered a city, or if a single piece of influence, like if I just settled something, let's say, up here, for instance, if I conquer this and it has the leftovers of these guys' faction in it, it doesn't, but, oh, there you go, an island. Look at that, right? If instead of them, I had settled this island and it somehow got absorbed by them, that territory alone could cause an upheaval in my empire that would cause me to have to catastrophically destroy the stability of a city, especially early on. Right now, the cities can handle it, right? But that's definitely a balance issue that has to be fixed, because I've seen it happen in a number of cases that are just absurd. Just, like, ridiculous. Like, you settle a city that was territory, it gets absorbed into somebody else's, and then you add it to, because it's far out, and then you add it to your city, and it says, oh, it's so many turns until it switches. It's already converting to your city, and then it just causes you to have to force your civics around. It's weird. If your whole city does, that makes sense, but these tiny little fractions shouldn't be the case. So let's show the details of Nuclear Spectre. Your scientists have combined the deepest depths of reality have combed the deepest depths of reality, and in their quest for knowledge have discovered weapons of terrifying power. As a society, you must now be clear how they will be deployed. Well, in this map, we have no need for mutually assured destruction, because we are currently that. But how do we handle this? It's 12.2 influence, 12.2 K influence. Gain grievance against empires completing nuclear tests or detonating nuclear bombs. So we could attack somebody who is working on completing a nuclear test with this. Okay, nuclear disarmament. On this side is the ability to do the testing. So you can't do this and still get nukes. Which is weird, because nuclear disarmament is not a real threat for anybody who doesn't have nuclear weapons. I mean, you gotta be like some tiny little nothing country next to some massive military force for them to say, we'll attack you. We don't have nukes. We've never gotten that technology. That's scary stuff. But you're just about to get it, so we're gonna stop you from getting it. It only really works when it's mad. You have to have the nukes in order to stop somebody else from threatening somebody else from getting them. Because otherwise they get one, and it doesn't matter how big your army is, your population's gone. Right, so it's a little weird that you can't do the grievances against them when you already have the test, but it's a good game mechanic, I think. Once harnessed, the colossal energies released when atomic nuclei are split will power devastating weapons. Unlocks constructible nuclear missile on Egypt, plus 70 fame. You get the fame for getting for nuclear proliferation, but not for nuclear disarmament. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about that one in particular. We're getting a lot of the civics filled out here. It's pretty good. Unlocked. We're a long ways from being. Oh, we're at 3,400 influence a turn. Wow, that's nutty. Valley of the Kings. What is Valley of the Kings again? Influence Valley of the Kings. I remember what Valley of the Kings influence is from. I do not recall. Alright, well that ended that battle. Unfortunately, the Ottomans are already vassalized, so all the little guys are now part of a larger empire. So it's basically 4 of us, right? It's Babylon here, or former Babylon. The Persians. And the Brazilians, formerly the French. And then we have the Zulus. Persians have been a long-standing ally of ours. And I'm not sure that that is something I need to change. I think we might just do a race for the space tech. I think that's kind of where my personal interest lies on this one. Like, that would be cool, I think. Everybody else can just chill out for now. Only slightly scary police force sitting around. Swatted their ancient units. Like bugs. And press there. You are just gonna explore the world. Yeah, like you've got swordsmen. These aren't even great swords. These are ancient era weapons, right? Or not ancient. I guess these are classical era weapons, maybe. Yeah, classical era weapons. Fusion reactor researched. Okay, harnessing the power of stars is no easy feat, but securing this technology will bring unlimited energy and nearly unlimited renown. So we get fusion power, so plus 50% industry everywhere. Just plain up everywhere. That's nuts. And then, oh, we're the top polluter. Congratulations, guys, we did it. Ooh, level 1 hits at 45,000, huh? We're already 11,000. Well, that's unfortunate. We'll be reached in 127 turns. Well, the game's going to end before 127 turns, I'm thinking. Where are we at? 200, yeah, we're only 68 turns left before the 300 mark. 420 fame. Not bad. Where is that? That puts us over 20k, guys. 20k fame. That's cool, though. Fusion reactors. So what does that do for Memphis, for instance? Where's the industrial powerhouses here? Look at this. Thousands plus. Industry in Kerma is 2,400. That's a heritage. Ekatan is also 2,400. 22. Look at these places. They're nutbags. They're all crazy, I tell ya. Alright, let's see. Representative government. We got fusion reactors and then representative government. Though they've been part of the Empire for generations, the people of Ravenna have their own distinct culture and traditions. A fact that, over the years, has sparked both celebration and dissonance. Recently, some of the cities more educated have begun speaking out in favor of representative government. Modern times have brought a hunger for new ideas and leadership, and some of the most brazen dissidents even label you a colonialist who has purposely kept their people oppressed. How will you respond? Commission an independent panel of experts to conduct more research on this issue. Should satisfy the dissidents and for the foreseeable future. We could ignore them, cause problems, or we could reform. People of Ravenna should be led by those they recognize as their own. Stability for Ravenna, or science. Cost of money. Let's study. I like that idea. Study this idea. It is interesting. Now, what do you say? I think we should go with sewage treatment plant. Oh my goodness. Yeah, baby. Stability per population. Cheaper trade, I suppose. More trade. More trade. And then aluminum. Oh, this is not. I just queued them all up backwards. Forgot about that. That's alright. We'll do aluminum first then. And we'll have... I love that we've got 2 docks here. That's fantabulous. Okay. So, this beautiful new governing place needs more stuff going on. There's more production going, boys. Lots more production. More food. Food for everybody. Better defenses. Lots of things. All the things make them happen. That, this. Put all these in too. They're real quick. End the turn. Alright. We're definitely over the edge of sanity in this. There's effectively no challenge that we could be dealing with at all. We had like boats randomly patrolling the oceans. Throw all the infrastructure on here as well, because that's exciting. And we'll throw a whole batch of those in here as well. It says 29 turns. Why would it take 29 turns? Okay, fine. Aerial warfare. Nice. We're learning how to shoot down our own people because nobody else has it. Airports. Permitting the rapid deployment of military resources. The airport can be built far outside it. Don't we already have that? We have aerodromes. They're not the same. They don't do the same thing. Provides air trade route. Interesting. The monoplane fighter. The strategic bomber. Ooh. Now we might need to go back to war. Get all these new weapons. Persians have become the Indians. Congratulations on your update to modernness. Welcome to the modernness. I mean, the others are vassals, right? The rest are all vassal. Those who have not made it to the modern age are all vassals. Alright, so what's the difference here? It's a spawn point. Provides air trade routes. Very interesting. I don't see why not. Sure, every city gets one. Gotta have airports, right? Gotta have some airports. Get everybody an airport so we can do air trade. Nope, that's a big fat negative. Go. Over in Nemesis. We can have something over here. On there? No, there isn't. I also want to finish commercializing your shores. Be lovely. And up in Aken, they also get an airport. Ooh. Uranium and oil, oh, so many good things. I think we can have the airport right up there. Lovely. Carrying ruins and things. That place is really desperately low on population or on industry, isn't it? Very, very low on industry. Okay. Let's spend some to clear these ruins to get production going again. And those as well. This one. Good. There we go. Got some resources going. And then more industry in the infrastructure department. Good. Police force stabilities. Those. Good. And then to the homeland for our airports. I think what we'll do is similar. Just plop them down in various disparate places. Not really caring that much at this point where they go. It's not going to make or break anything for us. What would be a smart idea, of course, would be to put our... Be done where? Oh, cannot be built on rivers. Okay. Right there. That's inside the city, right? Yeah, sure. Thebes has one. Sus, where are you putting your airport? A lovely plains right there. Lovely field right there. Kerma. The frog here. You have that one. Lovely. Alright. Bunch of airports everywhere. Civil engineering researched. This is the colony grid. Okay, so this is the final colony building. Now, what I don't get about these guys is, do they cost... I think what's going on with all these civilization units, I've always looked at them and thought, that's pointless, because they get the ability to make an outpost. So I could click on this outpost and I could make it into a city. It would cost me 10,000, right? 10,500 influence. If I were to place one of those units, I mean, we can actually test that right now. Let's do that. Where would we be able to do that? Over here we could, right? Yeah, sure, we could do that. Kerma. Make me one of these, Kermit. Make me one of these guys. Okay? What I'm going to do, we'll test this out. I don't know that it matters, but we will test this out. I'm curious, because this is similar to all the other civilization, or settler type units. So the first one you get is in, I believe, the medieval era? That's the home guard, that's not the one I'm looking for. I think it's the medieval era. Okay, colony model. So that one makes your new cities, when you use influence to settle them as a city, it starts with 3 population, 140 industry, and all the era 1 and 2 infrastructure, which is a huge deal. Saboteur is there. Oh, here we go. Here's the first one. The settler unit. The 3-masted ship is the settler unit. So it's similar to that other thing. Colony planned is a 3, 2, 10, but it gives all era 1, 2, and 3. That's the exact same thing this unit gives you. My thought is, my assumption, I was like, these are pointless. And then I realized, wait a second, to settle new cities costs you thousands and thousands and thousands of influence. Right now it would be 10,000 influence to settle a new city. I bet, my hunch is, that this unit, when we purchase it for $10,000, this unit will be able to go over here and settle a city directly without influence cost. We'll test that out before we're done, in a few minutes here. Did you guys not put your airport in? Did I miss that? Oh, there, it's right there. Lovely, beautiful airport. It's looking spiffy, fellas. No research quarters here? Probably not. But I think we need to fix that issue. Let's start putting in research quarters. Sure. No, we don't need any more. Then you guys can throw the repeatables in there as well. At least one set of them. Take like a turn, probably take maybe 2 turns to build them all. Or something silly like that. Bunch of influence available here now, so let's start gobbling up territory. You can gobble up that one. Oh, we got our expansion star. Lovely. Was that the last one? No, that was only the silver expansion star. Good gracious, we need 6 more territories. Well, we'll get them. Oh, you know what? I bet you we didn't even have the ones in the... Oh, no, we did. Well, not the islands up north. So we can definitely grab those in the future, so... That's so much influence we make, it's nuts. Absolutely silly. Go. We're down to 158 influence, which is decent early game influence. And now we're at 3,700. Naval Army strategy or air strategy research. Nice. The oceans are vast and forgiving environments. New ideas are necessary to bring aerial power into their theaters of war. Nice. Container ships plus 1% money per naval trade route on all cities. I feel like that's a small number. Should be a lot bigger. Aircraft carriers, though, my goodness. And battleships. You sunk my battle. No, you didn't. A Steed Star. Nice. 2 more science to get another. 2 more research to get another silver science star. That'll be the last silver star we have. And then 3 more territories to absorb to get that. Clearly, this is part of this continent. So, like, that would go that way? I don't know. Irma's gonna grab this guy. Irma D. Frog here. Sesame Street News. Okay, we're good. Ends a turn. We do have some archaeological dig sites still available. Free trade agreement researched. Controlling tariffs and other restrictions on trade goods keeps the wheels of capitalism spinning across the globe. Well, if they're just going to spin all the way across the globe, that would be just dangerous. Where is Karma? And where is their little wonderful person? Right there. It's a lovely island. We're totally going to build a city on it. And probably immediately disband it, but, you know, we'll see. Can you not get there? You cannot. Now you can. Okay, so here's the test. My thought is that if I were to build a colony here, right, I can claim the territory. Found a new outpost in any neutral territory consumes all the army's movement points. However, if I click on this, I can found a city that starts with population 6, 350 industry, and all the era 1 to 5 infrastructure. Okay, so we're going to just, for science this, because I don't want a city here. It's obviously a dumb spot. But I'm going to just go ahead and save right here. And then we will, for science this. I think this does not cost me influence. I have 11,000 influence. In fact, I don't have enough influence to convert this. Oh, I do. I could convert this city for 10,500. But my thought is that we take no influence to do this. And indeed, that is true. So those are powerful units. I was wondering, I was like, they got it. They're just the dumbest idea. And then I looked at that and thought, oh, you actually have thought this through. I see. Of course, that's the case. So, anyways, I just automatically start working on it. No. But the nice thing is they start with all their crazy infrastructure. The only pieces we don't have of infrastructure is hydroelectric dam, nuclear plant, and the financial district. In fact, this place has more infrastructure already installed than almost any other of our cities. All the things everybody else is working on, we're already on. We've already got it. They've got the, they've already got bastions. Like, that's huge. You could go so far as to build this city, knock it out, and replace it. And you would have more, you'd replace all the infrastructure. The only downside, of course, of that is that this city is an 83 of 68 potential population. You got an absurd amount of excessive population. Still gaining population. That's nuts. That is absurd. And yeah, so you don't really. I mean, that's a horrible way to do things. But anyways, we will. Well, actually, no need to load back in because we're gonna put in a cut there. Had to science that one. I was pretty sure that's what that was for. So that's very interesting. As to the timing of this and yesterday's episodes, I've been busy other things and got other things on my mind, so I didn't get quite on schedule here. So this one should be up Friday. This will be up on Friday, which is tomorrow. And tomorrow to now. This will be up today because that's when you'll see it. No. So this will be up on Friday, and then we'll have another episode Saturday. We might have another episode Sunday, but we might be done in the next 2 episodes, I'm thinking. I'm not sure how far is left to go. I mean, I guess we've got quite a bit of sciencing still to do. But it's coming in fast and furious. We might hit the end. We might see about the space stuff. It'll probably take us another couple episodes. But anyways, thank you everybody so much for joining me for another episode. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of the day. We'll see you in game.